salt. I got 2 spoon of chili powder, 1 spoon turmeric powder, 1 spoon coriander powder. I got here some cardamom, few clove, cinnamon, 2 bay leaf, and some black pepper. You'll find here I kept a glass of water and oil. I'll put oil when I need, but always the new cookers keep a glass of water beside you when you are cooking, because sometimes if it is not handy quickly enough, your whole cooking may get burned. Let's go to the cooking. Thank you. Okay friends, now I'm going to
rather zoom in করতেছে কেন?
বেশি কাছে হয়ে গেছে।
Yeah, it's zooming in. Why is it zooming in? জুম করার কথা এরকম
হয়তো বেশি কাছে হয়েছে জুম
বুঝে জুম করেছে
তো কড়াইটা পুরোটা আসতেছে না, এই জন্য পিছনে আনো, একটু পিছনে আনো।
দাঁড়া একটা জিনিস দেখি
এইখানে আনো তো, এইখানে।
Is it this?
এটা কততে আছে? 5.6 রাখো। 5.6, এটা অলওয়েজ 5.6। এই যে 5.6 হলো স্ট্যান্ডার্ড মিডল অফ দ্য ডে, মিডল অফ দ্য, নট খুব ব্রাইট আলো, খুব নট সো ডার্ক আলো।
দাঁড়া এটা আবার ঠিক করতে হবে না
একটা দিকে, হ্যাঁ পরে যাবো একটু দিন। হ্যাঁ আমি ধরছি এই ফিক্স করো।
মশলাগুলো ওখানে রাখবা?
হ্যাঁ
একটু নিচে দাও, একটু এরকম করো।
থাকে না, কোথায় যেন এটা লুজ হয়েছে নাকি,
আর নো আইডিয়া। না ওটা টাইট করা। হ্যাঁ হয়েছে, লাগাইছি। দেখি তাওয়াটা বসো। হ্যাঁ দাও।
হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে। Okay. Assalamu alaikum friends. Now I am pouring some canola oil. That's the most popular oil for cooking here in Canada. So I put some oil to heat up. That's the food quality, 100% pure canola oil. And let the oil to get heat, and then what I'll do, I'll just make a coating on the chicken lightly so that they don't dry up while I cook. So it will take few minutes just to make a coating. I did not add any spices on the chicken. It's the raw chicken. Just I clean, remove the fats as far as I can. I think the oil is good enough now. I'm going to put one by one. I poured a little bit more oil to fry the chicken, make it light coating, but I am not going to use the whole oil for cooking. That is a huge oil. The broiler chicken don't need so much time to cook, but keep in remember, chicken has to be well cooked. Beef or mutton, even if you eat raw meat, they will not do any harm, but the chicken they will. So you have to make sure they are well cooked, because they are always, there is some antibiotics in the chicken and they may cause you stomach upset. friends, it took about 5 to 6 minutes to fry them. That's not fry, make a coating of on the chicken. I'm taking them off now. One thing to notice that as long as you see the chicken is the blood red, you see here the red color coming out, that means they are not cooked. It's just I'm making a coating on the chicken so that they don't get dry while cooking. Okay, so I reduced the oil by almost 50%. Now I'm going to put the onions here so that you can fry them. And once the onions are fried or almost fried, I'll not fry them to the optimal level. Just have a look. It will take few minutes to fry them. When they are almost half fried, I'll put the garlic paste and the ginger paste to mix them so that they get fried as well, because otherwise the ginger and garlic will have the raw smell which is not very pleasant when you eat the chicken. Okay friends, it took about 2 minutes, a little bit more than 2 minutes. At this point I'll add the salt up to the taste level and the ginger and garlic paste and mix them together so that they get cooked as well. And a few minutes later, when this garlic and ginger are mixed, I'll put the rest of the spices like cinnamon, cardamom, clove and black pepper, bay leaf together, so that their aroma get mixed with the onion, garlic, and they make a unique flavor of the food going forward. So here I am adding all the spices as I showed you before, but I am not mixing the chili powder, coriander powder and turmeric powder right now. I'll wait for a few minutes for the ginger and garlic to be cooked. Okay friends, it's about 3 minutes I mixed all the onion and garlic, ginger. Now I am going to mix the rest of the spices, chili powder, turmeric powder and what's called the coriander powder, and mix them so that they don't burn but they get a complex cooking. And I'll put a little water so that the spices don't get burned. I'm cooking in the medium flame, so not too high flame, not too low flame. I took a bigger pan so that I can cook comfortably. I'll let the spices to be cooked so that the spicy smell goes away and makes the unique aroma of the combination of all spices. কি কমিস মনে হয় একটু দেব
আচ্ছা
বুঝলি তেল আছে না এখানে কিন্তু এই কাজ রাখছি যে তুই মনে হয় You see my spices all are well cooked now. At this point I'll add a little water so that the spices don't go burn. It took about 2 minutes in this process. Now I added some water here because I'll not add any further water, so I'm adding a little bit more water so that the spices can be mixed with the chicken. See now the nice gravy color, yummy color, and the aroma. I can smell, oh, so nice aroma of the spices. At this point, I'll add all the chicken here and put them together. It may take few minutes to mix them, and I'll be back. Okay, friends, I think I need some more water to add so the chickens will be cooked properly, because the pan is a little bit more big than usual. It took me 1 minute in between, and now I'll dip them and put them this way for few minutes until they are cooked. I'll cover them and come back in few minutes. See you in few minutes. Okay, friends, this stage you see the chicken itself left some water, so I'll turn around the pieces so that they get boiled, cooked in both sides. It took me 3 minutes in the meantime, and now I am turning them to the other side. Oh, the aroma is making me hungry. Wow. Okay, I'll leave them to be cooked for another few minutes with covered. Okay, so it's been 2 minutes, so I turn them around again so that all sides get cooked nicely. Okay, friends, it's been 8 minutes. I turned around few times so that they are cooked, and it's done. 4 times I turned this side and that side to make them sure all sides are soaked into the gravy, so that the chicken get mixed with the all. And it's done. I'll put the fire off and put into my dish. Here is my hot chicken rezala, ready to serve.